stays alive. And the 0-2. And down on strikes. That K is his third of the game. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Rowdy Tellez. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No balls, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Outside
That's
low. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Back at Truist Park, new inning getting started. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Parker Meadows. Meadows bats left, throws right. 25 years old. He's playing today in his home state of Georgia. And that skips in the dirt. Got him swinging.
Now batting.
Here's Gleyber Torres. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty.
Ball. 1-2.
And now 2-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Inside, almost got him.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
Carpenter.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ground ball left side. Throws to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. As we go to the last of the third. And now the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. in the dirt, and that's ball one. Out to short, Baez. On to first. One up, one down. And stepping in for the Mariners, Miles Mastrobuoni. Towards first, Torkelson takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs. Ben Williamson up next for the Mariners.
Williamson.
And that drops in for a strike. Swung on, belted. Going back. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
J.P. Crawford will hit next and delivers outside. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Back here in Atlanta as we go to the top of the fourth. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green. Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Makes the catch, 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Mastrobuoni on the move. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And there are 2 outs.
The designated hitter,
2 down, bases empty. Colt Keith now at the plate. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's going to be Dylan Dingler. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss.
1-1. That's a ball.
Keith, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Hard hit, right side. Throw over to Tellez, and that is the inning. Bottom of the fourth, here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
First pitch just misses.
Well, these Mariners just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now
Cal
batting.
Raleigh
The
up next
catcher.
for the Mariners. 0 for 1 so far.
Raleigh.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Wow.
0 and 1.
That's not even close to the zone.
On the ground. Collected by Torres. To first.
He's out.
Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Now batting.
Jorge
the designated
Polanco
hitter.
getting ready to hit. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And that's a little bit high. 1-0. Just
No, that's
missed.
down. Ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Hiya.
In there at the knees for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that
Got a full
pitch.
count.
Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
3-2 on the way. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back.
Leading
We
off
go to
with
the
the
top of the
third
fifth.
baseman,
Down the third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
McKinstry.
Gilbert back to work. Just
Ball.
missed. Fought off foul. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Swing and a ground ball. Mastroboni. And he can't come up with
Get
it.
in there. Hey.
Up next for the Tigers, the shortstop, Javier.
So a man
Baez.
at first. And next up for the Tigers, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just not able to
No
catch
ball,
up to
2
that
strikes.
velocity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter. So the lineup
Up next
flips
for the
over.
Tigers,
And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Meadows.
0 for 2 in this one. Foul ball there.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Check swing called strike. And that is strike 2. On the ground to third. And it stays fair. Throw into third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Good 2-strike hitting right there,
Now
Boog.
batting,
A bit of
the
a lost
second
start for some,
baseman,
so that was
Labor.
nicely done to beat the
Torres.
odds. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes it's all.
Double steal. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. The run scores from third, and they lead by 2.
Waste no time there. That pretty
The
much
right
split the
fielder,
zone
number
down the
30,
middle, and those are the
Kerry
ones where you got to make them pay.
Kerry Carpenter, the next to hit. And there's a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. Back to first, and he's safe. That's down and in.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I
2-1.
love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Good job to fight that one off. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Riley Green. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Two on, two outs.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Two outs. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Brings it in. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. And now for Seattle, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
Inside, just missed.
Well, these Mariners just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 and 2's the count.
Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cut on and lifted in the air. Torres. One up, one down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Tellez batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Right through there for a strike. The M's trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. Fights it off, he'll see another. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Number 8.
And up next for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
0 and 2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Curveball drops in for a strike. That's in there. 0 and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Colt Keith. 1 for 2. Keith
That's a ball.
measures
That's
6
inside.
feet 2 inches, 23 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Late swing, foul to the left.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And
Nope,
it is 2-1. And there's the strike. In the air out to center. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs,
Now
base is
batting,
empty.
the catcher,
Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. And that's downstairs and outside. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that misses. Ball 2. Just missed.
Ball.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Line to left, base hit, and that extends the inning. Around first, digging for 2. Caught in a rundown now. Tries to get back, but he can't. The throw hangs him out to dry, and the inning is over. Back in Truist Park, now it's the second baseman, Miles Mastrobuoni. Yeah, there's the strike. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And that's down and away.
2-1.
In the air out towards right center. Meadows sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Up next,
Ben
for the
Williamson
Mariners.
up next for the
Third
Mariners.
baseman, Ben
Doubled his first time.
Williamson.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Cut out and miss. Struck him out. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping in,
Shortstop,
J.P. Crawford.
J.P.
Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of
Crawford.
strikeouts. Left field. Green makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Atlanta, the batter now, Zach McKinstry.
McKinstry. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 83, Edward Luzardo.
Just missed. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a
1,
little
2.
bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
The batter now, Javier Baez.
Baez.
First pitch
Ball,
misses. That one
Ball.
missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one.
2-0.
Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That missed. That's a ball.
That one misses, and that's
3-0.
ball 3. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And that's ball 4.
Missed. Ball 4.
Pretty
Take
easy
your
walk
base.
right there. Last pitch wasn't
Up
even
next
much to
the
think about.
Tigers, the center
Man at
fielder,
first,
Parker
and now Parker Meadows. 1 for 3. And that
That's a
is
ball.
downstairs. And it's 1-0. Fouled off left side. And now he steps off the rubber. Fastball the inside corner for a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Baez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2
right
out.
Fielder, number 30,
And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. 0 for 3 in this one. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
In the dirt. First and second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one finds the zone. Going to count 1 and 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Look out!
That hit him.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit
The
him.
left fielder, number 31,
So bases all
Riley
loaded up. And next to
Green.
hit for Detroit, Riley Green. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just
No, that
misses.
missed.
And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And with 2 outs and the count full, the runners will be on the move. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's going to be Julio Rodriguez.
Rodriguez. Now pitching for
Brennan
Detroit,
Hanafy comes on now.
number 75, Brennan Canopy.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Next pitch is inside, and the count 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing
Number 7.
Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners.
Polanco.
And misses inside. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance and brings it in at the wall. Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in, Spencer Torkelson.
Now pitching for the Mariners. Number 47. Matt. Correct.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And another ball. Down. That clips the corner. Fouls one off. 2-2. So Torque takes the whip. Next is the Tigers DH, Colt Keith. That one missing inside. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
That was a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And that's a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found
The
a
catcher,
way.
number
Anytime you
13,
rip a line drive the other way, you feel
Dingler.
really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Down,
Dingler,
ball.
the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one out to right. Canzone on the move towards the line. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Here's the third
Now
baseman,
batting,
Zach
third
McKinstry.
baseman, Zach McKinstry.
In the dirt, blocked. Keith off of first with 2 away. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. In the dirt. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Back foot slider struck him out. And we're back. Ready to go bottom of the 8th. Now here is Randy Arozarena.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Hannafy back to work. And a foul ball. This one in the air right field. Carpenter sizes this one up, puts it away for the out. So here comes Rowdy Tellez.
Number 23, Rowdy Tellez.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. The Mariners trailing by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. Smash that one through the
The right
infield for the
fielder,
knock.
number
When it's
8,
hit that hard,
Dominic
it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now Dominic Canzone. There's a swing and a miss.
No balls. 1 strike.
High fly ball down the left field line. Green on the run.
That's
Can't
a foul.
get there. This one lands foul. He goes down looking. Here's the second baseman, Miles Mastrobuoni.
The second baseman.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across, because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
And strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough
0-2.
situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
On the run, throw to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Tigers,
All set
the
for the start
shortstop,
of the inning.
Javier
So here's Baez now.
Baez.
Brash in his 3rd season. 26 years old, and he was born in Canada. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering upstairs. And that one missing low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Yeah. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Full count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. So back to the top of the order. Parker Meadows will hit next. Ball one there. That one misses, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Foul ball. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Into the outfield, base hit. And out to aboard.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Fastball is outside. First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the ninth. Good take by Torres. Munoz. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Ball misses.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Man at second. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. Runner from second crosses the plate.
Comes through with the RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Green now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Nope, ball. 1-1.
And it's fouled away. Swings and misses. That's the second out. Here comes Torque to the plate. 1 for 4 with a double. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Next pitch downstairs. And 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back at Truist Park. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Will Vest.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That catches the corner. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. One down. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. On the ground to the left, McKinstry. 2 up, 2 down. So last chance for the Mariners. Down the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9.
One ball,
and that's in the
strike.
dirt. Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. Ball game. And the Tigers use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families. And
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby, and then we're gonna get real. Pretty soon I'll be talking my image, so I can keep running in my mind. Now will you provide your family with groceries? Is that too much? Too much? And I love you, baby. Real love. Yeah. Real love is buying groceries for your family.
Cause it's safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies suddenly always on my mind. But I stop the flow of emotion cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. Wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying, I'm your last name, but it just feels so soon. It's just going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. You can try to fight.
Live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
See, every time you see me, I got something new. And on my head is your softly, cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Salty's in the winter.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to
Leading off
hit.
with the Mariners, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. And down on strikes he goes, and there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
And that one fouled off. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And that one is gone. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Fought off foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
0-2.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Jorge.
Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco. Little chopper rolls foul. Man at first, one away. Now snap throw to first. Raleigh back in on the dive. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Fenway Park, showing the slab in today's game, Ryan Wu. And Siggy, he's a workhorse, loves pitching deep into his starts.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Leading off, Parker
for the
Meadows.
Tigers,
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
down and in, moved his feet. Next offering is fouled back. Right through there, got him. And that's the first out. Here's Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
One out, base is empty. In
One
the
ball,
dirt,
2 strikes.
and it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
High in the air, out to right. Canzone makes his way towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Top of the second, and now Rowdy Tellez.
Number 23, Rowdy Tellez.
Skubal back to work. Fastball is outside. Next offering is down low. And another ball.
No strike.
And there's the automatic.
3-1.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Meadows hauls it in, and there's one away. And the batter now, Dominic Canzone.
The right fielder, number 8, Dominic Canzone.
First pitch, not close. Right through there for a strike. To third, but that rolls foul. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Count's full.
Swing and a miss, and Skubal gets the strikeout. Here's Dylan Moore. And first offering is fouled off. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 down, nobody on. Struck him out looking. Bottom of the second.
Leading up
Now here's
for
the Tigers cleanup hitter,
the left
Riley
fielder,
Green.
Riley Green.
There's a strike, 95 of that
No
one.
ball. One strike.
This to third. Sends it across to first. And quickly one away in the second. Colton Keith now at the plate.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Colton Keith.
And that is out of play. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Canzone pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two away.
Batting
And
fifth,
up next for
the
Detroit,
first baseman,
Spencer Torkelson.
Torkelson.
Fastball for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
They say you win.
No balls. Two strikes.
And there's a ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. On to the third inning. Here's the rookie third baseman, Ben Williamson.
Williamson.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. No outs. Runner on second. Battling here as he fouls it away.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. Man at second. Tap foul at the plate. Strike three, and that's two in a row. At the plate, Cal Raleigh.
Now
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Raleigh.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Founds another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here in Boston, and here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Dingler.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Swing and a foul straight back. And makes the grab. One away. So digging in, Zach McKinstry. McKinstry measures 6 feet even in the 8th spot in today's lineup. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. And there's a foul ball.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
Puts a bunt down. On the run, sends it over to first. Got him. Nice play. Now it's Javier Baez.
A shortstop.
So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That one missed.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back inside Fenway Park, and here is Jorge Polanco. Late swing, fouled off.
That's a ball.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Green right there to make the grab. And there's one away. And now for Seattle, Randy Arozarena struck out swinging his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
The first baseman,
2 outs, base is empty. Rowdy Tellez getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a foul out of play. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back here at Fenway Park, ready to go. Bottom 4. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Parker Meadows. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Arozarena on his horse. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next to hit for Detroit, Gleyber Torres. There's a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Now before the pitch, he looks him back.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Kerry Carpenter
right fielder,
up now for the
30,
Tigers.
Kerry.
He's 0 for 1.
Carpenter.
Inside move to second. Meadows dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And
That's
ball 1.
1 and 2.
Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Back here at Fenway, and now the right fielder, Dominic Canzone.
Dominic Canzone.
Skubal back to work. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2. On the outside corner, got him looking. Dylan Moore, the next to hit.
For the game, the second
Well,
baseman,
on the mound,
Dylan
very efficient, able to
Moore.
produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Hit in the air out to center field. Meadows makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base
Now
is
batting,
empty.
third
Ben
baseman,
Williamson
Ben
digs in now.
Williamson.
Doubled his first time up. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Meadows hauls it in to end the inning. Back in Boston, here's Riley Green.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And that drops in for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that's too high.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
Well, in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Out there to center. Rodriguez racing after it. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. Now it's the
Now
DH.
batting, the
Colton
designated
Keith.
hitter. Colton Keith.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5.
0-2.
Just
Ball
off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Still able to come through behind in the
Now
count
batting,
right there.
the
You'll often
first
hear the
baseman,
phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed
1 ball,
swing,
no
and
strike.
came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Keith
1-1.
over at first with 1 away. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
With 2 strikes, may
1-2.
see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ball 2.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Caught him looking for the K.
The catcher, number
Dylan
13.
Dingler now at the plate. First time up was a pop out.
Dingler.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Two outs. That one finds the zone. And the count is 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Back here at Fenway. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6.
Crawford.
Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford. First
1-0.
offering in the dirt. Crawford, a former Gold Glove winner, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2000. This one swung on and hit well, way back there, and out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Next to hit, Julio Rodriguez. And a swing and a miss there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff
1 strike.
home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Once you get the ball
Now
by the
batting,
pitcher,
the
there's a
catcher,
lot of base
Cal
hits up the middle, even on
Whoa.
ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Comes up empty.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Step off, throw to first. Back in safe, really close. The 0-2. And that one missing low.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. The throw, tag, and he's out. Now here is Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back.
Leading
Here's
up
the third
for the
baseman,
Tigers,
Zach
the third
McKinstry.
baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And there's a hit.
Up next for the Tigers.
Javi Baez digs in right side. He's 0 for 1.
Baez.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rodriguez should have this one. Drops into the glove, and there's one away. Digging in, it's the
Now
speedy
batting,
outfielder
center
Parker
fielder,
Meadows.
Parker.
1 for 2.
Meadows.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good.
Oh, look at this. The feed for 1.
He's out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And a foul ball.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Up the middle. And it's through for a hit. The throw to third. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Kerry Carpenter. Up now for the Tigers.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 52, Colin Snyder.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike. Strike! Woo!
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And a count 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. New pitcher for the Tigers, Rand Carter.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
A little bit low. And that is ball 1. Misses the sweeper.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. And now it's Rowdy Tellez.
Number 23, Rowdy Tellez.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses. 0-2.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beans. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Canzone, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there, 0-1.
Definitely not a pitch location
strike.
you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 outs. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. Back here in Boston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And a big swing and a miss.
Pitching has been pretty
1 ball,
dominant
1
in this
strike.
one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Pitch is in the dirt. Now 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That one in the dirt, and that's ball 3. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting, the
Colt
designated
Pete
hitter.
up now for the Tigers. Out towards right center field. Canzone ranging into the alley. He's got it. 2 down. And next up for the Tigers, Spencer
The
Torkelson.
first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
First
1 ball,
offering
no
misses
strike.
badly for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
3-0.
In the air, right side. Canzone settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back now at Fenway. We go to the 8th. Now it's going to be Dylan Moore. Herder back to work. Nice grab. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Ben Williamson will hit next.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2. Goes down looking. So 2 down now, and here is J.P. Crawford. He's already homered in this game. Foul ball there. And that one lifted in the air center field. Meadows has a beat on it, and that is that. And we're back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it, and he's safe at first. So up next, Zach McKinstry. Ripped on a line. Brings it in, and there's one down. Here's Baez.
Now batting.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that's in there for strike one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fly ball center field. And there are two down. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers.
Parker Meadows. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 47, Matt Graff.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Tying run at the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one just misses. In the dirt, but kept close. Gets to it onto first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here at Fenway Park, all set to start the ninth in this one. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Herder, a tall lefty, 250 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. Foul ball. Can't make contact with the sweeper. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. Going back. And he brings it into the warning track. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. 1 for 3.
Cal Raleigh.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. He was late there. Strike one. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Will Vest.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back in Boston, now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
Swings and misses.
No ball.
0-1.
One
Wow,
strike.
no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that one off the outside edge. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. On the ground to short. Gets it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the
The
ninth.
right fielder, number 30.
And now here is Kerry Carpenter. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Right side, Tellez. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that misses. Ball 1. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. That one not close. And that's ball 2.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Six deep in the sprinter, yo sequence flirting with the glimmer. You can sniff, let it simmer. Miss supper, but you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds? Your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars. Yeah, I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got
6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer.
They will always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes. They will always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes.
Gotta do better. I 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 gotta. gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better.
Gotta do better. I got